Hey folks, welcome back to the garage. Today, let's talk about permanently wiring this thing up. Now, we have this really nice harness. The problem is I can't pass this through the firewall. I want to keep this entire thing, as much of this inside the car as possible. Only pass basically this stalk of it through. Problem is I can't fit this through this hole over here. So, I bought this bulkhead connector. This is, I guess there's 31 connections in this that we can use. This also kind of doesn't fit, but it's very close. So all I need to do for this is to basically grind down these flat spots a little bit further on both sides. So see, it's like kind of flat here. If I can just bring both of these sides down and get rid of this, I should be able to force this through at that point. So I'll be able to push this through. Again, so the plan is to put this here. We'll extend it a little bit, of course. Cool. So that's going to go in here, extend this out a little bit. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to be working on today. So let's go check out how that's going to happen and talk about why this is such a gamble. All right, so I actually ended up buying this. I bought this pre-Black Friday, but it was on sale. So I do have the Drill Master, but the Drill Master, you can't put it down. So this is safer, in my opinion. The gamble here is that this is an expensive wiring harness, and I don't really know what I'm doing. These pins on here, I have some of this. I bought paint markers so I can mark these up. I don't know if I have enough of these to do this. I'm hoping I do. We will find out if this is a stupid idea. I do want to preserve this. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention is that I did buy the clutch and the pressure plate, but before I put those on and then wait for transmission, I would like to make sure that this wiring works and doesn't fry the PCM. Because if I do screw this up, PCM's toast. Let's do this. Let's cut this off. Now, you want to be very careful. If you have a thread ripper, those are really good at opening these up. I don't have one, so I'm just going to have to be careful. By the way, we're coming up on the holiday season. Hit me up with your favorite holiday movie in the comments. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. About 29, so I only have a couple that are unused. The next big problem that I have is seeing the numbers on here. All right, it's not too bad, I can see with this light. We have green, we have black, we have blue and yellow, lots of blue and yellow in there. We have red. All right, I'm going to do a test first. How many of these we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Get like one extra. Okay, I've got my little helping hands here. We want to put this back on when we're done. One other thing is I bought, this is 3-inch shrink wrap, 3-to-1. I'm going to use this to make boots around the end of this because this is a weather seal, but I want to also protect as much as possible. All right, so first step, we should probably make sure we can fit this through the dash. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go bzzz to make this flat. By the way, this thing was like 80 bucks. All right, I'm gonna test this really quick. Be right back. All right, so I was able to squeeze this through. It's still gonna be tight to get it up through there. I might still have to loosen the heater box, but it does fit through, and it fits through better than this does. My plan for this is to, one by one, cut, attach an extension, and then go through each side on this. So this is going to go in between like this, and I'm going to process that through here. This is 15 inches about. Okay, so now let's take one of these and one. No, that's not gonna work. So I bought this. This is for terminal pins, but this is not. It's too small. Maybe that'll work. Does this have numbering? Oh, it does. It's just very hard to see. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the pin side through here. Alright, so this is pin number 1. And then on this side, this is some slow going, let me tell you. I need a better way to do this. That worked really well, actually. Pin number 1, it's right in the middle. There we go. Put this together. Gotta have to test continuity of this one. I'm gonna put you in time lapse, and by the way, it's this, and you can detect like that, and when these are connected, you get a beep. Connected. Cool. So I'm going to test each one after I do it. But let's go into time lapse. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, small change in plans. I'm going to pin everything, but I'm going to label them as I do them. And then this way I can just figure out what I need to do. So this is going to be, you could always pop these labels off afterwards. Alright, back to the time lapse. We have about 12 of these done so far. So let's test them out and check for continuity on all of them. That was good. All right, I'm gonna just pause on this because I don't have all these completely shaved down. Yeah, let's just keep going. I don't have all night to do this. All right, I've been at this for like 2 hours now. I'm going to put a pin in this for today. No pun intended. We got to about 18 pins out of 29, and I'm pretty sure we can get this to work. So I'm pretty pumped, but we will keep going. Another day, not today. Hey folks, I think I lost a lot of footage. I'm not sure. General idea here is that we're putting these things together. You can see my pins on this side. So I'm going to keep going because I'm almost done. I think there's 29 in total that I have to do. I'm at about 18. So just going to keep hacking away at this thing until it's fully pinned. Chances are I don't, since I'm not using this loop here, I don't need to do all of these pins. I like these double yellow, all these white ones. But I'm going to do them anyway, because why not, right? Push the little ears inwards so they're not pointing outwards. You can actually do these too, a little bit. See now how the bottom's got that nice grip on the jacket. Push these inwards a little bit more. And then we can crimp. And then we line it all up. Nice and tight. There we go. Perfect. Again, get yourself the right tool for that. Okie dokie. There we go. Hours and hours of work. If I can make some tips, probably get a little bit of non-conductive lubricant for this. I would also maybe, I don't know, don't do this. Do this any other way. But I'm going to be pretty pumped with how this turns out, I think. So what we're going to do next, not today, is I'm going to take one of these. I will find, let's say, one. Here's one. Okay. So I'll take one and one. Here, one and one. Then I will cut one of these, and I will connect this to this side. This is the thin side. It needs to come through the firewall. Move on to the next one. Grab two, do the same thing. Three, same thing. And right on down the list until we're done. Yeah, and I get to try out my new shrinky ding. Oh yeah. Catch up with you guys another day. Alright, it's now a couple weeks later. I'm still trying to draw up the nerves to do this. Yeah, so here's where we left off. This, and now I gotta start cutting these and splicing them in. I do have a concern that adding length to these is gonna be a problem, but I'm just gonna say, screw it. I could always back this out. I can cut out the things and then just reattach them. So let's try doing this. All right, so I'm gonna cut, test. All right, eyes on the prize, eyes on the prize. This is it. One whole battery just to get to number 6. This one's not good. Yeah, not good. Yeah! I can't afford to do any of these f***ups. Much better. Alright, this is gonna be my last one for today. This is outrageously slow. Battery's dead. Okay, I think that's good. 11 out of 29. That took all day. Pick this up hopefully tomorrow. Alright, on second thought, I'm gonna actually stop this video here. I've spent like this is like 8 hours of work right here, and I'm not even done. I'm not even close to done. So yeah, we'll just put a pin in this one here, and I'll do a part 2. Plus, I want to give you guys a chance to roast me in the comments about what I'm doing here. 2024 is coming to a close. 2025, got some plans for the car. Obviously, I did pick up the flywheel and clutch kit. That's here. I don't have a transmission yet, of course, but it's also freezing cold, so I don't really want to work on it like that on my back right now. So we're gonna do an Ask Me Anything soon, so check the website and drop your questions. It's Ask Me Almost Anything. Some of the troll comments are pretty crazy, but I will try to get to all of them. I don't know exactly when we'll do that. Probably around the anniversary. Maybe not though. I'm not sure. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. One of the things that just keeps me going, and I appreciate you guys. Hopefully this year we'll get the car running. Maybe we'll move on to something else. Thanks for watching. Have a super happy new year. I will see you next year. Peace. Remember that Halloween episode where I said I was going to clean all this stuff up? These helping hands are the biggest pieces of shit I've ever owned. Alright, I gotta air it out. It stinks. This is slow f***ing going. So this is where we're at the end of 2024. We've got a motor. We gotta work on the transmission. Brakes are good. Wiring needs to be done.